All right. So this is the review video to go with the topic C review that you have a quiz on tomorrow. So we've got the mean of four numbers is 25. Three of the numbers are 18, 27, and 27. What is the fourth number? So there are two ways to do this problem. So way one, we know we've got 18 plus 27 plus 27 plus the unknown divided by 4, and it's going to equal 25. Well, if I multiply that, 4 times 25 is 100. Subtract 18. Well, borrow. 10 minus 8 is 2. 9 minus 1 is 8. So I've used my 18. Subtract 27. Well, borrow. 12 minus 7 is 5. 7 minus 2 is 5. I've used that 27. And now I subtract 27 more. And again, I borrow. 15 minus 7 is 8. 4 minus 2 is 2. And so 28 is my answer. So that's one way of doing it. Now, the other way of doing it would be take your answer choices. And, well, we know we've got 18 plus 27 plus 27. Well, 27 and 27 is 54. Plus 18, well, 10 plus 54 is 64, plus 8 is 72. Well, 72 plus 25 is 97. So now I divide by 4. 97 divided by 4. Goes in twice. 2 times 4 is 8. Bring down the 7. 4 goes into 17 4 times. Well, I needed 25. That's 24 with some left over, so it's not A. So now I try choice B. So again, I know that these three add up to 72. So I do 72 plus 28. Well, 8 and 2 is 10, carry 1. 1 plus 7 is 8, plus 2 is 10. So I do 100 divided by 4. Well, 4 goes into 10 2 times. 2 times 4 is 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. 4 goes into 25 times, and there's my 25. Now I want to make sure that it comes out to 0, because if there's a decimal left over, then I know it's too big. Because if that was 29 and it was 101, I'd get 25 point something, and so it'd be a little too big. So I can try all the answers and see which one works, or I can multiply and subtract all the numbers, and what's left is my answer. So it's a matter of which is easier for you. All right, so now for this question. Scientists record the number of black bear sightings in an area over 5 years. The data is shown on this graph. So what is the mean of this data describe? So we're not actually asking you to find the mean. It's just asking, what is it asking about? So is it the average number of sightings over 5 years period? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Number of sightings over 5 years. Well, mean equals average. So, yeah, it's A. The difference between the number of sightings each year, well, no, that would involve subtraction. the total number of subtraction of sightings over a 5-year period, that would mean we added them all together, not found the mean. The actual number of sightings each year, well, that's each bar. And so the only one that makes sense is A. Okay, so now this question has part A, part B, and part C. So for part A, for each family, identify whose age is unusual compared to the rest of the family. Well, for family 1, it's all spaced out, and there's no, this is +4, +4, +4, +4. So it's all spaced out evenly, so none. There's no unusual ages. But here, there's a huge gap here. That's +14. So 4 is the unusual age, because they're all grouped here, but this one's way down here. So they're what's called an outlier. They're very different than the rest. And so there's none that are very different up here because they're all kind of grouped around together. So these are all spaced out evenly. This is not evenly spaced. And so for part B, it says calculate the MAD. Well, to find the MAD, find mean. So here we had 4 plus 8 plus 12 plus 16 plus 20. Well, that's 12. That's 28. When I add those, I get 40 plus 20 is 60. There were 5 numbers, so divide by 5, and I get 12. And so there's our mean. And so then we talk about differences from the mean. Well, from here to here, that's 8. From here to here, that's 4. That's 0, 4, and 8. So step 2, find distance to mean. And then 3, find mean of step 2. Well, so that was 8 plus 4 plus 0 plus 4 plus 8. Well, 12, 12. 12 plus 0 plus 12 is 24 divided by 5. Well, 24 divided by 5. 5 goes into 20 4 times. 4 left over, so we put a decimal. Bring down the 0. 5 goes into 40 8 times. And so the MAD for family 1 is 4.8. And then we repeat for family 2. So for family 2, we've got, I'll do the work over here, 4 plus 18 plus 19 plus 19 plus 20. Well, 9 and 9 is 18, plus 8 is 26, plus 4 is 30, so we carry 3. 4, 5, 6, and 2 is 80. So we've got 80 divided by 5. And so 1 times 5 is 5. 5 goes into 36 times, so our mean is 16. And then for MAD, well, from 4 to 16 is 12, 2, 3, 3, 4. So we do 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 12. Well, that's 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 2 is 12 plus 2 is 14. Carry 1, 1 and 1 is 2, so that's 24. So 24 divided by 5, well, we already know this because we already did that. We already did 24 divided by 5. And we got 4.8. And so the MAD here one second, because I feel like I've done something wrong. So let me check something real quick. Okay, yes, I definitely feel like I've done. So yeah, I feel like I've definitely done something wrong here, because this is not what the answer keys. Oh, that's why. Because I made up my own numbers. All right, that's why. So the answers will not work out to be the same on the tests, on the quiz. I just chose such wonderful numbers that it worked out to be the same. Okay. And then, which family has a wider spread of ages? So which is more spread out? Well, this goes from 4 to 20. This goes from 4 to 20, but they're all grouped here. So these are all grouped here. This is 4 to 20 as well, but it's spread equally. Not what I'm trying to do. And so in this case, 1. Now, generally, we would go with which one has the smaller not smaller, larger MAD. And so, whichever has the higher number here is the one you want to pick here. But like I said, I picked such wonderful numbers here that they ended up being the exact same. And so in this case, it shows that they're equally spread, but yeah, because of how they're grouped, this is kind of out farther, and so family 1 is more spread. Okay, so take your time. Good luck on the quiz tomorrow. Make sure you're ready.